So what happens is every time you're buying and the price is dropping, you're lowering your average cost of purchase. And when your average cost of purchase gets lower and lower and lower, it only takes a little bit of a pop in the stock for suddenly for that investment to go from negative to positive. So dollar cost averaging is really essential when the prices drop. So the key idea I would say for sure is to try not to allow market conditions to shift your investing strategy. That would be big. Pick your strategy, stay with it, be consistent, because if you don't, you're doing something called market timing. Market timing is where you try to make moves and you try to invest a lot when the market's doing well and you back up when the market's doing bad. And that research, the research shows that that does not work. Time in the market doesn't work. The best experts on earth can't do it. Warren Buffett can't do it. Warren Buffett is the guy who will say just dollar cost average into some sort of index fund and just do that for the next 30 years and then you're going to be rich. That's the kind of stuff that he talks about. He learned from a book called I think it was called Value Investing, written in 1932 by Graham and Dodd. And Graham and Dodd, their book was written during the Great Depression, so they had a real conservative kind of perspective. And you can't laugh at conservative people because look at how much money Buffett has. My grandma was conservative, and let me tell you, my grandma had would raise four kids by herself without any help from anybody. And my grandma she never had a financial problem. She never made more than $22,000 a year. This lady never had credit cards all paid off, house paid off, car paid off, credit score whatever, 800, 850. Grandma was good, right? So don't laugh at those people that have a conservative disposition because a lot of you got grandmas like that. Why? Well, because they knew that they didn't have much of a margin of error. They couldn't be out here gunslinging and living the wild life and thinking that it's going to be okay because they knew nobody was going to save them, right? So ultimately, I would encourage you to learn from your grandma, they and your granddaddy too. They could teach you a lot about what it means to be successful. Consistency. All right. So a couple more things really quick. This weekend, well. By the way, if you're interested, I did a training called Storm Proof Investing. That you can share with your family. Feel free to go to stormproofinvesting.com. Stormproofinvesting.com. You can take a look at that, and that's all about investing in chaotic and volatile times. So I go through different strategies on how to protect the portfolio and just sort of what that looks like. So stormproofinvesting.com. Also, this weekend we're doing the B1 options investing weekend, and that's going to be with Errol Seamangal. Errol might even be here today. Errol's a great dude. He comes to all the events. He'll be at the All Black National Convention, which is going to be at the Hyatt on the Hudson, right outside of New York City. I said Brooklyn before, but I found out Brooklyn is just expensive. So we decided to go to the Hyatt on the Hudson, which is a beautiful venue, and you get to look out the window and look at the water all day long, and it's just it's a gorgeous place. So very bougie, very elite, very elite, but but not expensive elite, right? So bougie on a budget. So if you want to join us at the convention, you can go to allblacknationalconvention.com. That's allblacknationalconvention.com. It's not just a great place to connect and fellowship and learn and grow. It's also a great place if you have a business and you want to be a vendor. We have vendor spots, and also there are sponsorships you can get if you want to promote your company as well. And then of course it's just a great place to have a great experience as well. All right. So anyway, I'm out of here, guys. I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for listening. And if you're not on the text list for this class, pull out your phone, text the word morning to the number 87948. I'll invite you to the Zoom so you can come into the Zoom with everybody else. Text the word morning to the number 87948. So God bless you guys. Have a great day. And I hope that this was helpful to you.